You can chat with ChatGPT, and then when you're ready, you can say, yeah, that's great. Can you draw me an image of that?
Image generators nowadays, they look good, but it's going beyond just looking good. Attention to detail makes it really useful.
What's special about this is, one, it'll keep the context of this character, and then two, it'll understand what I'm trying to ask it for, and we'll see it in different forms as we generate it.
You have the drawing like this, and ChatGPT will get back to you a real comic book.
It's really about communicating and imagining and doing so at the same time.
Make a transparent image, smart Asian researcher, a blue t-shirt. It's easy.
Picture is worth 1,000 words, but being able to also render like a few words or symbols can carry like thousands of pictures.
Now imbued into ChatGPT is like this idea of an artist in conversation with you.
Always amazing, even after seeing it for the 100th time.
I'm so excited to show this magic to the world.
Hopefully people love it.
Ever felt stuck staring at a blank screen trying to design a thumbnail that grabs your audience's attention, only to waste hours and end up with something that doesn't feel like you? It's frustrating, right? Most founders, coaches, and creators pour time and energy into visuals, worrying they'll miss the mark or lose their brand's voice. The usual fix is hiring expensive designers or wrestling with complex tools, which just adds more stress and cost to your plate. In this video, I'll be walking you through how to use GPT-4o to create scroll-stopping thumbnails in minutes, tailored to your content's vibe, without trying to upload it to Adobe and Photoshop. No major design skills needed, just a few smart prompts to save your time and keep your authenticity intact. Quick disclaimer, this video shares my personal experience using GPT image for thumbnails. There's no guarantee or promise that you'll get specific results by watching or using similar methods. Outcomes vary based on your goals, experience, and how you apply these tools. This is for educational and informational purposes only, not business, financial, or technical advice. This one is for founders, coaches, and creators, folks who need killer visuals but don't have the time or design chops to pull it off. Forget the hype, let's see how this works. Let's dive in. So usually, as I would start here, I've got my content structured and planned, and what I would like to do today is work on a thumbnail for an AI and intellectual property video I'm creating. Now again guys, I created this entire app to manage my dashboard, content, etc. all without writing a single line of code, and if you would like to find out more about that, look at the description below. Without further ado, let's jump in. So I took a photo and I uploaded it on Grok, and I told Grok, look, describe what is in this photo and tell me what we can do based off the video that we're going to create, and give me keywords in relation to that. The photo, and gave me a prompt based on that. I am skeptical with Grok and capabilities of telling me what the image looks like, but let's start off with this. Create a YouTube thumbnail, and we'll just say very similar to the one I uploaded. For video about AI intellectual property, ownership risks, with a bold, high contrast, curiosity-driven aesthetic similar to the following design. Let me also just say here again, use upload for reference. Now let's quickly upload that. Okay, this does not look good at all. It's not following the entire design. Let's see what it comes up with though. Okay, yeah guys, not exactly what we're looking for. Let's try a different route. I'm not gonna rely on Grok again to be able to help and assist with this, but let's say describe this thumbnail in detail. Okay, so OpenAI described it, and described it very well. So the background, you can see a chalkboard texture. All looks good. Okay, so now what I would like to do, by the way guys, I didn't take you through the research process, but essentially what I did was I took a thumbnail I thought could work well from YouTube, We're obviously taking a lot of inspiration from that and then utilizing the content of the video to bring that all into the updated thumbnail. So now I'm going to tell ChatGPT to create a thumbnail based on this. Yes. Create using this description and the thumbnail I attached. For reference purposes, let's create one, but change the word grifter to AI IP nightmare. Let's see what it comes up with. Alright, so we received a version back. I think this looks very close. It also looks very good. But what I would like to have changed, let's go back to Grok and see what we can use here. Your IP at risk. Now let's see what it creates. So now we can see it changed it to your IP at risk. I think this looks fairly good. What I think could still work, just to bring some form of recognition with AI, could be perhaps to bring in AI logo in here of maybe ChatGPT, OpenAI, or something along those lines, so that there's just some form of brand recognition. Change this person. Let's see if AI can change that, and it does have photos of me based on memory, so let's see what happens. Let's see if it will be able to take that and bring that into the photo and also pixelate it. Okay, I just cancelled it there because I saw it is still giving me square photo, so let's tell it to give us the YouTube size, which is 16 by 9. As we can see, let's hope it's not going to be a square. If it is, then we will need to work with this one. Okay, so this is what I got here. This is not helpful, but what I'm going to try and do, let's see, let's download all of these, because there's elements of these that I would definitely want to use, and we can play around with it in Canva. And I'll also show you how I created some of my other thumbnails as well. Right, so as we are here in thumbnail, let's go to uploads. So while those are uploading, let's quickly go through these. Let me show you what I did here. You can see all of these are multiple different elements. However, for example, that is made in ChatGPT-4o. And the same with this face here, holding the mask of the robot. Yeah, I thought this was going to do very well. It did not. So taking that into consideration, looking at it, last year we were utilizing AI to do things that the agents currently now are doing, and the agents are now behind what we're doing. So that was the thought. And then this idea also, it's quite creative and it worked very well. So I just used the logo of the Content IQ app that we built, and I thought about a Squid Games mask. Those masks look quite good, and I asked Chat to create that and someone holding it. So I actually came in and added these photos myself, and then also asked Chat to give me the words in a specific font. Brought them all in here. This one as well, not great. This is not a great version. Wouldn't be surprised if that does not get any click-throughs. And then the same with these. Background was created by same here. I just added the accents, the font, and the photos of myself. But let's start with quickly creating what we want here. What I like about this one, it's got the title we want today. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to just keep that. By the way, guys, this might take some time, so you are welcome to ×2 the video from here. But there we go. We could perhaps bring some corners in here slightly, and let's see what we can do here. Okay, it said it removed the background, but I still see that it's inside this blur. Just to make these corners a bit softer. Yeah, something like that. This face looks huge. Let's do something like that. and also edit. What do you guys think? These are just helping a little bit to break up the look and feel. I think this is quite good. Okay, and then perhaps we can see if we can remove this background. I will literally just leave it like that. Let's move it up, keep that there. And these two look quite good. I think we need to bring something in here that can also just pull a bit of attention. If it makes you stop, then it does the job. But let's find another one of these. It fits in a bit better. Yeah, I will say let's test these three. So we have two different headlines. We added the yellow exclamation board there. I think the rest is fine. There you have it. A behind the scenes look at building a somewhat viral worthy thumbnail with ChatGPT image 4o. You've seen how quick it is to create visuals that scream you. Saving hours can pour into clients' work or strategy. Thank God for AI. It really helps us be lean, be agile, and this is a low-hanging fruit win for founders and coaches who are either solopreneurs, you're just starting out, and maybe your designer does not get the idea of what you're looking for and you are looking to create some form of MVP or prototype for them too. There you have it, guys. That's the way I create my thumbnails. I'm curious, based on what you saw now with the capabilities of GPT-4 image generation, would something like this solve a problem for you right now, or is it still too much time and too much hassle? How would you use this differently? Jump in the comments, let me know your thoughts. And if you're looking to building out more AI-powered systems to streamline your business, check out what we do at scale. We partner with founders to create lean and efficient infrastructures that leverages AI to amplify your impact. And if we haven't met yet, I'm Johnny Null. I've spent years building businesses across multiple industries, helping founders tackle growth with smart, sustainable systems. AI can feel overwhelming right now, but on this channel, I share practical, no hype ways to make it work for you. If this walkthrough sparked up some ideas, hit the thumbs up, subscribe if you are called to, and let's keep on building smarter together. The future is not about the biggest teams, it's about the sharpest systems. Catch you in the next one.